Get down to Toby's.
Load up that play.
Hello, Mike.
Hello.
From Kill Lincoln.
Yes.
Bad Time Records.
Yes, Bad Time Records.
How many bands have you been in your entire life?
In my entire life, maybe
now,
right
off the spot.
At the maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how long's Kill Lincoln been a band?
Kill Lincoln's been a band since 2008.
That's 15 years.
It's too long. Yeah.
Are you having a 15-year anniversary?
I guess we are. Yeah. Thanks
This
for
is
letting me
what
know.
tonight
Yeah,
is.
cool.
How are you finding this tour?
This tour's great.
Pretty good. First time in the UK.
Yeah, it's the first time in the UK. It's colder than I imagined.
Yeah.
It's wetter than I imagined.
Really, like, these things don't seem like they'd be surprising. I feel like that's the two things people know about
Cold
England.
and wet.
It's cold and it rains.
Well, I was trying to be optimistic.
15 years of touring.
Yeah.
Can't have all been good, right?
Yeah, no. So a lot was bad. A lot was very bad.
How much? Roughly 30%?
A lot more than that. Maybe 75%. It's pretty rough.
This is a show about bad tour stories,
Yeah.
which I gave you plenty of advance notice.
So much
to think
notice.
of. Yeah.
All of 5 minutes. I don't want to put nice people on blast, but here I go.
Yay!
We were touring in a part of the northeast of the United States of America. This was probably 6, 7, 8 years ago. And as it happens on tour, you'll find random friends who will put you up for the night. And
Yeah.
this is something where the past couple of years we're like, we're old now. Like,
Yeah.
I need a bed.
Where'd you sleep last night?
Haha, I slept on your floor. Haha. Yeah, you want bad tour stories? Yo, last night I was at this dude's house. Holy shit. So there was someone who had put us up maybe, early days, maybe 12, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And that was back when we were like,
Whoa, you have carpet.
yeah, I was like 21. I was like, great, like, let's do this. With the carpet, great. We don't care. Like, somebody gets a couch, wow. So they invited us. They were like, no, I moved out of my parents' house. I moved to my own place. Like, I could put you guys all up for the night. No problem. All 7 of you. No sweat. We're like, oh, cool.
So much room.
So just, it's going to be a lot of rooms. He's like, yeah, follow me. And, it's very close to the size of where we're sitting right now in this van. But there was a couch, and then he was like, and I've got sleeping bags, and you can take the floor. And we're like, all right, this is fine. We can deal with this. We lay crisscross. We make it work on the floor. So we're using this guy's, we had some of our own sleeping bags. We're using some of his blankets and pillows, and somebody's on the couch. We go to sleep, we do our thing. Crack of dawn. I just found myself waking up. I was like, something like feels weird about where we're sleeping. It's like, I look over to food, and he is wide awake. He stares at me, and he just mouths the words, bed bugs. And I look down.
No.
And all over the place you see little I felt it on my skin. I could see, like, on my black clothing, like, little dots. So, it's like crack of dawn. I think it was like 5:30 in the morning. Like, we shake everybody awake. We're like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. So we take all our stuff, all, like, our pillows, our like sleeping bags, all our clothes that we were wearing, anything that wasn't like zipped in, we trash it. We go to this dumpster outside his place, we throw it in the dumpster, we get in the van, we get the fuck out of there. And then I get a text from the guy who's staying there. He's like, hey, did you guys want breakfast? People are so sweet to put you up.
Well-meaning, but like...
Well-meaning, but before you put someone up in your house, just...
maybe... check for bed bugs.
Check
PSA.
for bed bugs. Make sure you have a little bit of floor space.
Just a little.
Be nice. Yeah, it's a real fear. Bed bugs. Bed bugs and beyond. Yeah, it's terrible. Like, there's one place we stayed. It was in Indiana, Logansport, Indiana. We played this bar. It's a kind of town where it's like one street, and there's the one bar on this side of the street, and there's the other bar on that side of the street. That's
Right.
the town. Our show lets out. The other bar was like letting out. Lots of conflict outside. People were...
punks and the townies.
Punks and townies, and of course our show had about 10 punks at it. It was kind of a crazy
Not to
scenario.
brag, but...
Yeah, our old bass player got in kind of a tiff with a local who thought he was being looked at funny.
Oh,
it's kind
gosh.
of a fun situation. The person we were staying with We get to their house, similar, very cramped situation, but we were sleeping in their music studio room, okay? But I was sleeping underneath their drum set. But instead of cymbals on the drums, they had
Bed bugs.
more bed bugs. Even better, they had saw blades. So like, like circular saw blades.
What the fuck?
So like, I'm underneath this fucking hi-hat that has like a big ass fuking saw blade on it. And I'm like, I'm just gonna...
And he just like locks the door behind you.
He's
So
like, see ya.
would you like to play a game?
Yeah, it's very scary. And then it was also a situation that same night where he's like, my girlfriend doesn't know you're staying here. So if she comes home and gets upset, just tell her I said it's okay. I'm going to bed. Good night. And we're like, what the fuck? So that's the kind of night where you just like put in the headphones, throw a towel over my eyes.
Throw a towel over the saw blade.
And I see over the saw blades, mark the saw blades. Has everybody seen the saw blades? Don't run into the saw blades on your way to the toilet. Just tour's gross.
Yeah.
Gross, dangerous, scary, but so fun.
Yeah.
You gotta keep doing it.
Great time.
It's a great time.
Thank you so much. Goodbye.
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 Bye.